Hello, welcome back to my channel. We are going to try to do this live. A lot of times I do a voiceover on my videos just because it's a little difficult sometimes for me to do it live because I do this, I don't really prep ahead of time as I'm doing my budget, like I'm actually doing it with you on camera. So, and my budget tends to be messy because I'm still learning and I'm still new to this. And so I'm trying to figure out the best way to track, and I'm trying to figure out the best way to like keep everything recorded. So right now, this is the Budget Mom planner that I use, and basically I also purchased her printable. And so I just keep my printables that I work on like every paycheck kind of together, and I just keep them in my planner. So I'm closing out my September 1st paycheck. Today is September 11th. I get paid again. My husband and I get paid again, technically Monday night. So we have basically this weekend, and then we have our next check. So I'm gonna set, just kind of like go over this portion to kind of see where I'm at with money. And then after this, I am going to set up my next paycheck budget. So one thing that I've been doing, because I don't track my spending, my additional spending, is a lot of times I will just take notes on things that I need to update. I do track my spending for my envelopes, which I do cashless. I do track them in this little, excuse me. I track them in this little like note card thing. And so I'm gonna go over this really quickly. I did have some cash this check aside from my income. And so I made a little note here because there were a couple times I spent cash, which I did not include as my budget amount. So we ate out a couple of times. We had pizza, we ate Wendy's one night, we had Whataburger one night. We were very busy this week. We had a lot of appointments. I've mentioned before in another video that I do foster care, and right now is just a very critical time with our foster daughter, and we're also getting licensed and stuff. So there were just nights where we had licensing agent over, therapist over, and time escaped us. And then of course we had the weekend and whatnot, Labor Day weekend and stuff, and so I know we ate out one of those nights or two of those nights. So yeah, and then I did get lunch the other day, Burger King, and then there was a couple of times where we went to Starbucks, me and my husband and my daughter. So there's a couple of transactions. They're a little even because we just put money on our app, so we can earn points and stuff. And then for groceries, we did a couple of trips. I did spend some money at Walmart, so you'll see Walmart a couple times, but I tried to break it up under what category it was. So we went to Fry's and I spent about $110. I did grocery pickup, and then my daughter and I, we went to Walmart. We were looking for a few Halloween fall things, and I spent about $31 in groceries. I did spend some money at Bash's. One day I bought like a couple of food items. I spent $24, and then $8 of the 24 was on medicine. I had to buy some Theraflu and some Sudafed and stuff. They were on sale because that's why it's only $8. But yeah, so I bought that stuff there, but I technically have $79 left. I do anticipate spending the rest of that this weekend. I do grocery pickup today. On Friday, I'll make my grocery pickup list, and I pick it up on Saturday. So I do anticipate spending the rest of this. So my grocery budget, I'm gonna go ahead and just do $220 because I know I'm gonna spend it. My daughter last night told me she's running out of some of her like bathroom products, which I wish she would have told me sooner, but that's okay. She's a kid. She's not so great with the that stuff. So I'm gonna have to use some of that grocery money to buy her some of her like bathroom stuff, like body wash and shampoo and conditioner and stuff, which is fine because that's okay. I have the $80 and that's okay. So I know I'm gonna end up spending all of it. Basically, I would typically use my household budget for that, but this check I did end up spending, it was like $58 or $59 on Grove. So I don't have anything left in my household budget, but yet like maybe $1. So that's not gonna cover what I need to get her. And then my car, because I've been driving so little lately, I did fill up finally. The last time I filled up was like 3 weeks ago. So we have $28 technically left in our gas budget, but my husband, I know, is going to have to use this. So I drove his car yesterday, so I know he's gonna need to use this. So I'm going to say that we are gonna spend the full 60 because he's gonna have to fill up, especially for next week. So I'm gonna say we spent the full 60. Household, we did spend, I'm gonna put 59 because technically there was $1 left. Entertainment, oh, I'm gonna go back actually. Miscellaneous, Walmart, I spent some money. I bought like some cookie cutters, and a couple other small things. I spent some money on Amazon on a few things. I can't remember what it was. And then I kind of zeroed myself out here because I did put some stuff on my credit card, which I'm going to talk about in a second. So technically I had $2 left, but I zeroed it out because I put some stuff on my credit card. And then let's see here. Under entertainment, I did buy a game for us on Amazon. It did not come. This never happens. It didn't come. So I am going to get a refund. They just sent me an email that there was an issue and they're going to refund me. And then I did spend some money at Walmart. Can't remember what it is that I bought that I decided to put under entertainment, but maybe I put the cookie stuff under here under entertainment. And then I had $29 left, but I did that as though I put it toward my credit card because I did, and I'm gonna put a note here. I did make a, where should I put this? I guess I could put it down here. I did a $100 payment on my credit card. I did end up buying my budgeted $0 and then I ended up doing 100. I did end up buying my daughter some clothes, like pants and stuff, because it's getting a little cooler and she is wanting to wear pants more and she just doesn't have enough pairs of pants to get her through the week if she wants to wear pants every day. So I did end up spending some money on clothes for her. I'm gonna make a note of that. Old Navy is having a sale. I think it ended up being $56. And then, yeah, and I put it here too, I think. I thought it was $51, but it was actually like 56. Yeah, so I did end up buying her some pants. It was like $56, but I had some money that I had received for her and I had been saving it. And so I had received $300 for her, and I used about 115 of it on school because we had to pay for her to go to school for a couple of weeks. And we also had to buy her some stuff because she's doing remote learning. So we had to buy her like a laptop case and stuff. So I had about $185 left. So I spent, I think I only paid $55 from that. Yeah, so I have $130 left in that little budget. I put it in my sinking funds account. So I have that money left for her, which I'll use, I'm sure, at some point. I mean, I do buy her stuff too, but because that money was specifically given for her, given to me for her for like her needs, I've been trying to use it on things that like she needs, not things she wants. Like when we were at Walmart the other day, actually, that's probably partly what this is. When we were at Walmart the other day, I ended up buying her, like some Halloween clothes, like cute little skirt and shirt and stuff that she wanted. But that's not like something she needs. It's just something I wanted to buy her and something she wanted. So that's a little different. And then this here, excuse me, excuse me. Oh my gosh. I am better, but like I still have a little bit of a cough. My husband ended up buying one of those Super Nintendos on eBay. So, but he is supposed to get a reimbursement check for something that he gets from work. And so he said that that's what that was going to cover. So I have this here written down, but he's supposed to get his check probably this next pay period. So I'm going to basically pay this. It's on the credit card right now, but I'm going to pay this with the money he gets. And then I ended up buying chairs for our bedroom. So we're trying to furnish our bedroom, and we're trying to like figure out what we're gonna do in there. And I ended up finding a good deal on some like chairs for our bedroom. They were a good price. I had a coupon. It worked out. My daughter, we have a little bench, a white bench in our bedroom, and it has like 3 little cubby holes underneath. That could fit those like boxes that you buy at Target, like those storage bins. And it's white. And all of her bedroom furniture is white. Her bed is white. We bought her a white dresser. We bought her a white bookcase, and we bought her a white desk. And she even has like a white desk chair. So I wanted to put that that little bench in her bedroom. But I didn't want to leave my room without seating. So when I saw the chairs, I was like, this is a double win. So I can finally put that in her room and put the little storage bins in there so she can store some of her toys in there, because her room is really messy a lot because she doesn't really have toys. She has some tubs or whatever, but this will just give her more space. And so it'll solve 2 problems basically. So yeah, I did this purchase, and so far, like I said, I paid $100 on my credit card. So I paid $100 toward that. So I'm gonna go, let me see. So this is zeroed out. This is basically zeroed out because I kind of took the 29. I guess I could take the $1 from here too. Well, I didn't. So I'm going to do that. I spent 50. I'm gonna do, yep, I spent definitely 100 on food out, and I'm gonna do that I spent 100 here because the extra money ended up going over here. So that's where I'm at with my spending. I pretty much, and then the gas, like I said, I have the $28 left, but I know he's gonna need to fill up basically, so I don't want to discount that. So some other bills that came up. We had a bunch of medical bills. We literally went to the doctor in May, and my doctor's office is still billing us. So I have already paid like $100, I think 130 or something, and another 100 another time. And then they just sent me another 100 they sent me $98 that was on my account that my insurance didn't cover. So I paid it, and literally 2 days later, they put another $99 on my account that my insurance didn't cover. So I think I'm all paid up now. And then we did use my husband has HSA account. So we used that for these 2. We used it for some medicine we had to pick up. And he had a medical bill that came up that he had to cover. They covered that, or he paid with his HSA account. And then I had to get some other medicine, and I ended up putting this on my debit card. I have some school supplies that I need to buy my daughter. That is probably going to come out of the sinking fund, the 130 that I mentioned, because these are required items that her school has told us recently, and she's going back to in-person school. So I have to get her these soon. For Monday, basically, because she's going to go back in person Monday. So this weekend, I'm going to look for these items. My mom got her a little toy whiteboard thing that we're going to try to see if she can use. So I just need to get tissues and potentially Lysol wipes. And then I did spend, like I said, the $56 on clothes. And then I mentioned the $240 and $150, the game console and the furniture. So I just keep these extra notes. So, okay. So my income, okay. So this is what ended up happening. My income was correct on my husband's. I ended up getting paid for a bunch of stuff that I had done. So that was my income, $21.06. I did roll over. I thought I was gonna roll over $638. I ended up rolling over $628. And then I did get some other income, $161. And then recently, I got, so that income came from $50 of this is in cash right now that I have on me. And then the other 111 went into my checking. That was a check. And my total, I think that's right. Yeah, I think I added that up. So it was like $628 that I rolled over, $21.06 that I made, $13.66 that he made, and then $161 in additional income. Yeah, $42.61. And so I'm gonna go ahead and subtract all of these numbers. Yeah, so I did pay $456 for my car. I did pay $418 for our electric. Jesus Christ, that was so expensive. Our water bill is $82. I paid $135 on our student loan. I paid $135 for our phone bills. I paid $88 for Cox, and then I paid $14.11 for Netflix. So, I should have just put 15. I'm gonna put 15 here because I hate that. Okay, so we have basically $293 left over. I'm gonna make, yeah, it's $13.29. The numbers were the same. And then these, I did basically end up spending the $690. I know there's $1 there, but I did end up putting $100 on my credit card. So $293 or $2,932 minus the $690. Technically, I had $2,442 left, and then we did do our sinking funds, and I think I updated all my sinking funds. I just wanted to make sure. Yeah. So I haven't updated. Did I update over here? No, I haven't updated this one. I'll do it next check. But yeah, I do have a checking account where I keep all my sinking funds, a separate checking account, and I use the Bank of America app, and I make like goals, and I make like little sub goals, and I allot that money to whatever the goals are. But then I also keep track of my sinking funds in this little thing, just so I can have it written down as well. Okay, so this ended up being $525. I don't think I put anything extra in here this check. I will probably bulk these up next pay period. I am going to stop doing HOA. I did it this 3-month period, but I'm going to delete that after I pay it in October because I don't want to keep doing a sinking fund for that. I'm also going to delete my yard sinking fund because it's going to end up being a monthly expense. It doesn't make sense for me to do a sinking fund for it. So I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to delete the HOA. I will keep my car maintenance, house maintenance, bedroom, birthdays, Christmas, personal, and house, and pool. Yeah, so I'm going to take those 2 out. I don't think I'm going to replace them with anything at this point. I think I'm just going to leave the ones that I have. I'm trying to make sure my sinking funds are real things that I want to save for and not just like a monthly expense I'm putting a little cash to the side for. I don't really need to do that for myself. I did end up paying an extra $400 on my car. I did end up paying an extra $200 on our student loan. And then I did end up putting $100 toward my credit card since I spent over my budget on other stuff. So if I subtract the $525, that leaves me with $1,717. And then if I subtract the $600, okay, cool. And then I subtract the other $100, that leaves me with $1,017. That is honestly pretty dang accurate. Right now, my balance in my checking account is $1,032. I'm off by a few dollars. I don't know why. I may have had another little reimbursement check. Oh, I know I got some cash back from Bank of America. It was like I had a cash back deal. And I am going to get a refund on some of those Amazon purchases that I did. I think I'm getting like $22 back from Amazon. So this is going to go up slightly. And then, yeah. And then, so 200 is a cushion. I do keep 200 as a cushion in my account. So as of right now, if I subtract that, I have $32 left. So, oh my gosh, $832. Actually, this is wrong because I still have to spend, this is my balance right now, $1032, but I still have $28 I got to spend on gas. And I still have $79 I'm spending on groceries. Okay, so I'm off. I technically have $925 left. But I do have $50 in cash. Okay. So that takes me to $975. And then I will get the refund. I don't know. I'm off, but it's not terrible. At least it doesn't feel terrible. Okay, so that's where I'm at here with this one. It is okay. I don't know. It's rough sometimes because I don't do cash, and I do use my card, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I spend outside of this. I try to track it, I try to make notes and stuff, but you know, this is a learning process for me. So that's it. I'm closing out this particular check. And then I'm going to use the income that I have left, which is around $975, I guess, to start my new budget. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you.